What up?
Hey, we are live.
You already happy Sunday. Cheers, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful
Salute.
football day. You
Yes,
know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Getting smoked, unfortunately.
Nah, it's 17-10. It's not that bad. But we got two big injuries, man. Fucking Saquon hurt. Daniel Jones hurt. Shit's not a good look right now.
Feels like we're getting smoked.
Mm-hmm. Defense is actually doing what they can, but we need to be a little bit better in the secondary, considering the secondary is supposed to be one of our strong suits. We dropped an interception. You know what I'm saying? You can't give a team more offense like Dallas, chances to put up points, man.
Yeah, that is, and like that NO was like actually super crucial. If we pull that fucking off, then we would be in a completely different.
They wouldn't have. It would still be tied game, or maybe we'd be winning going into the half. But
totally.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be fire. Watching the game. Let's get it. Let's see some of the scores. Green Bay with a big overtime win, even though Crosby missed 3 fucking field goals. Saints beat the Washington. Tampa smacked Miami.
I think it's funny that that's what you have to say. Saints beat the Washington.
Yeah. Beat the Washington. I don't know. I was gonna say Redskins. You know what I'm saying?
Feels uncomfortable, don't it?
You know what I'm saying? The football team just sounds dumb. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Where it does.
So the Washington it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. New England with a W against Houston. That was probably closer than it should have been. Minnesota holds out on Detroit. Tennessee doubles up Jacksonville.
Fucking Titans, like,
mm-hmm.
No joke this year.
Yeah. Let's see. I think that's it. Oh no, Jets lost in London earlier today. Philadelphia won, beat Carolina tonight. And I think we all picked Carolina.
I expect pick
them this week.
Yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm.
But when it came down to the Jets, I thought that they would show out for being in London, and they popped their cherry, or like last week. So I figured they would come through and do something on an international stage.
Mm-hmm.
But
Zach Wilson, man, still throwing picks. He got 9 for the season already. It's only 5 games in. He's on pace to break Peyton Manning's record. Peyton Manning threw 28 interceptions his rookie year.
Word.
But look at where he's gone out to be. So I mean, they just gotta ride the wave, ride some of the hardships. Let's listen to what they say right here.
1-yard touchdown run. Arizona up 7-0 over the visiting 49ers. And then on 4th and go, Trey Lance. He had him wide open in the flat. I don't know what he was looking for. And then he tries to pound it in. That's not going to work, young man. You won't be around long if you keep doing that. Arizona sending
very true
over San Francisco Browns. At Los Angeles Chargers.
LeBron hanging out.
James, the great LeBron James of the Lakers. Nick Chubb inside, bounce outside.
Anytime Cleveland Browns is doing something, LeBron James is there.
Oh yeah. In LA though.
Over the Los
Fuck out of
Angeles
here.
Chargers.
Fake ass Cleveland nigga.
Justin Fields.
Oh God.
Out of Ohio State. He finds Jesper Horsted. 2-yard touchdown.
I don't really care about Cleveland. You left after you got the chip. You ain't stay.
Passing touchdown in the NFL. Bears 14-3 over the Las Vegas Raiders.
I don't know if that's completely the case.
We got the game winner in overtime at Cincinnati.
You had it to work?
Takes care of Carolina. Pittsburgh gets its first win since week 1. Minnesota wins on the last second field goal. 5 touchdown passes for Tom Brady in the Bucs win. 4 touchdown passes for
Jameis put it like a regular.
Well, New England takes care of Houston on the last second field goal. Tennessee gives Jacksonville his 20th consecutive loss, and Atlanta wins in London over the New York Jets.
All you need to do is put one of the strings.
The Cowboys are the story, up by 7, but really the injuries are the big headline when you look at this situation.
Yeah, G-Man, fucking Saquon sprains his ankle, and fucking Daniel Jones definitely got a concussion.
Yeah. The way that he got up and made that little stutter stuff.
So
That's concussion right there.
Slowed that offense of the Cowboys down.
Right.
Haven't had that much luck outside the Cowboys turn the ball over.
I've done that a couple of times in my life. Most of them being drunk, but the one I did do it once, not being drunk, and I was like, all right, I definitely concussed myself.
All right, some do get local news next. Others come on back here for more highlights as we continue with the Verizon halftime. Amari Cooper with the Verizon play of the first half.
Okay.
Try that. Take a little sip of that.
Sip.
Yeah. Trust it doesn't taste like fucking.
Oh no. Yeah.
Not flavored or anything.
Yeah, no, I don't like that aftertaste. I can't fuck with that.
Fair enough. I tried.
It's pumpkin spice, right?
No.
Oh, pumpkin, yeah.
Okay, Brian, I'm going to work.
All right, ma.
I'll be working on check-it.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Hey.
Have a good time. Keep your fingers crossed.
That's what we
Fingers
saying.
crossed.
Okay.
Look at that. You heard it. Yeah, I heard it.
Facts. At this point, I mean, in our division, it's definitely a possibility that we can actually come through and do something like at the end of the year, but like still like
Nah,
these
Dallas,
games like this are crucial because if we pull these games off, you know what I mean, it means something, you know? Like
Nah, Dallas got a potent offense, man. They got some.
they're the best. I mean, it's showing that they're the best offense in this league right now. I mean, not this league, in our division.
Yeah. They're one of the tops in the league too, in terms of offense. But you know, our defense has had some big stops. Already an into and a fumble, but we haven't really been able to hold them when it meant something. Third downs, shit like that. In the red zone, forcing 3 instead. You know.
Not even that. Fucking the 30 seconds left, 40 fucking seconds left on the clock. You know, and you know, it's fucking crucial.
All right.
Yeah, oh my god, you see that?
That's fucked up.
I'm sorry. My guy fell right on his ass.
Sliding out the plane.
Yeah, if you're sliding out the plane and you're hitting concrete, you think you would brace yourself a little bit, but like you're not hitting fucking water, my guy.
Columbus Day. It's Indigenous People Day.
Is that yeah? Didn't they change it?
Mm-hmm. That
It's
was
a
only
nice-
for a year.
Yeah, it's fucking gorgeous today.
No, it was nice out. It started out shitty with the rain, but after that,
Oh
shit's been-
yeah. You know what? This is like one of the few falls in a while that actually feels like fall though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I
Last
agree with
fall,
that. It was
last
mad
fall.
Still, it was still mad hot last year.
Last fall didn't feel like fall.
Yeah, it went from hot to cold.
It
real
went hot.
quick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This year, like we gotta actually have a fucking fall.
All right.
One thing that we do have in New York is actual fucking seasons. You go other places in this country and they don't have fucking seasons, you know?
Yeah, the more south you go.
Maybe have like a hot and a cold, you know, season and shit like that, and you go
Right.
too north and the same way.
Mhm.
You just have like warmer seasons, warmer months, like 2 or 3 warmer months, and then like where it's like actually considered summer, and then the rest of the fucking year it's like it's cold, you know.
Yeah. Especially places like Minnesota and shit.
Mm-hmm. Perma cold, except for like three months of the year where it's like, you know, in the 80s.
No, yeah, even like, well, I went to Chicago and Milwaukee, man. That shit was mad fucking brick, yo. I ain't gonna lie, I was out there, I was mad fucking cold. And the people that was there was like, oh, it's not even that bad today. It's like, what?
Wait, you talking about Chicago or Milwaukee? Did you go
Both.
both? Damn, Milwaukee.
hmm I was in Chicago in like it was like maybe like a September, October, where out here it's still kind of nice and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I kind of took that mentality to go out there, dog. I was freezing every day. Every day it was like 27 to 31 already. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, Jesus is mad brick. And everybody out there was like, nah, man, it's still actually good. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the winter comes and a polar vortex and shit like that, like, it'd be feeling like -20, -30. I'll be like, oh, God.
I guess you acclimate too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, once you lived in a certain place for a certain amount of time, definitely. Like, if you lived in New York and then you moved down to, like, Florida and now you lived in Florida for, like, 5-10 years or some shit, when you come back to visit New York when it's mad cold,
Where?
you can't deal with that shit.
That one?
Yeah. That's what I mean. Won't tell you to do.
Fuck it. No. Take both. Take out the 6. You ain't tricking that.
No. I'm not drinking all that. I'll tell you that much. I'm fucking starving.
Are we doing Wingstop? Should I order Wingstop again?
I got food.
Oh, you got? Oh, okay. All right. Well,
My mom's cooked, so
all right.
definitely don't want that to go to waste.
Don't blame me. Don't let that go in spite.
Yeah, she made fucking spaghetti and meatballs, which is classic for my mom. So you know that Italian side, feel me? The meatballs would be crack.
The spicy meatball. Italiano.
Well, they're not spicy, but they definitely fucking banging. I'll tell you that much.
Word. That's dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my mom has always made good spaghetti and meatball and lasagna, baked ziti. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Like, that's probably the shit she cooks the best. You know what I'm saying? My mom is not really Spanish to be making the rice and beans, and you know what I'm saying? That's not where she come from.
So are you Puerto Rican, Dominican, Italian, or Dominican, Italian?
I'm Dominican, Italian, Irish, and Polish, nigga.
Gotcha. So your mom is Dominican, Italian, Irish, Polish.
No, my mom is Italian and Polish.
Italian, Irish, Polish?
No, my dad is Dominican and Irish.
Oh, okay.
Jones, nigga.
All right. So that makes sense.
Jones is Irish.
Is it?
Well, it's not Irish. It's from Wales. It's like England. But it comes from my Irish side of the family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm probably black, too.
Yeah, this dude is the skinniest dude on the planet.
Oh, let's get it. We back. Second half, baby. Oh, out of the end zone. Out of the end zone.
Let's go down to Tom
From G-Man.
G-Man?
Glennon. Young fucking Glennon.
Oh, this is the guy I was talking about. Tom Rinaldi. I sound like... I look like I got this voice.
In the first quarter with this difficult moment twisting the ankle, the left ankle which blew up. He is also
he rolled his ankle.
Both players carted off. Now Glennon under center. As much adversity as Joe Judge's team can handle, he said we bring 53 guys to make the trip, Tom. Everybody should be ready to play, and we are. Glennon keeps great protection, throws, and has
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh!
Darius, man. Yo, that young boy, man.
Nice game.
Yo, that nigga got home run ability, bro. When that nigga catches the ball, son, it's like beast.
This is anticipating he's going to keep running on the deep crosser.
That's that Tony factor right
because
there.
of the protection in the pocket. Glennon's able to sit back
Again.
and do his thing.
Again.
He's on the near side.
Hey.
I'm about to put a claim in for him.
On the stop
About to put a claim in for Tony.
Glennon time in the pocket, and that play action stuff, especially on early downs, is really good because they've got speed,
whether it be Ross or Tony, that they can use that speed to get these defensive backs running the way that Tony did with Diggs, and that allows the separation within the route. But you got to have time in the pocket to let them utilize the speed they have. Here's Booker, and the play is made off the edge by Odigizua. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Don't stop the momentum.
With no Saquon Barkley and no Daniel Jones for the Giants defensively, what do when they don't know what New York is going to throw at them? He said they will have to tweak a few calls because they were tailored to the two of those players. He said they're focused defensively, do what they just did on that play, stop the run offensively. You already know what he said. Loved everything about it, just not those two turnovers.
3rd and 5. Come on. Let's do this.
3rd down and 5 here for Cleveland.
First down, slide.
Hey! No flag, right? There's a flag?
Daniel Jones,
Ah,
it might not
and it
be
is an
on.
offside call. Daniel Jones is one of the
Yeah,
most
it's on the
athletic
defense.
quarterbacks
That's
in the
good.
NFL.
First down. You got that.
Glennon is not in that category, but he shows what he can do here.
maybe that even forced that fucking run and slide right there.
Good recognizing.
Offside. Defense number 93. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot results in a first down.
We were just told that Kenny Galladay is out for the rest of the game with
First
a knee
set.
injury.
What?
I was going to say I didn't see him on the field, and then I'm looking at the sidelines. I don't see him anywhere on the sidelines.
Wow.
And then we just got to work for
Galladay hurt too.
So we got 3 down.
Hamstring injury that cost him most of camp.
I think I jinxed us. He randomly felt the pain after I said there was 3 people out.
Here is a throw and a completion
That was on me, my bad.
Yeah, that's how I think about it too.
on CJ Ford after a gain of 2.
That's the way I look at like the universe and shit.
So they're down to Ford. They have Colin Johnson, Kadarius Toney, and John Ross. I think the guy who's got to be able to step up for him is Evan Ingram. He's one of the veteran guys, Pro Bowl player from a year ago. They're leaning on Toney already, the rookie. Booker carries. Parsons on the stop. 3rd down coming up.
Oh man.
This
field goal range
injury
already.
list is ridiculous. That's
Field goal
without
range.
Slayton and Shepard to start, and Thomas on the bench. Their left tackle. There's Sterling Shepard. Yeah, those are just the guys that let. What's the game to gain? 3rd down and 5.
Oh!
Control the snap, and he gets on top of that 4th down.
It's all
The
right.
field goal team
It's all right.
comes
Come on.
out.
Get that 3.
It's going to be a
17,
running
13
play, a little bit like what we
defense.
saw
Let's do this.
earlier with Prescott, just Glennon unable to handle it. They're going to get the ball to Booker. Got a guard pull
But
it.
that was terrible right there.
Just unable to handle the snap. So this makes this attempt a lot more difficult than it otherwise would have been.
Come on,
51-yard try. You know, it was hit from 51, missed from 54.
Come on.
Good snap, good hold. The
Let's
kick
get it.
is good.
Gee, man.
And the Giants take that kick.
17-13. Let's go, baby. Let's go defense, man. Defense got to hold it down for
Trailed
us.
by 4 on America's Game of the Week.
They're nice but irritating. Their excitement can get grating. They're just for pastry baby. They always leave the
I don't know.
Back.
Location.
Jones out Jones out alive, man. Fuck with us. Ain't nobody in here, but it's all right. It's all right.
It's not like we advertised.
No, it's all good. G-man.
Facts.
Whew.
That's what we need. We need some iPhones. We need some iPhones, and we're just gonna start shooting everything on iPhone.
Right.
If everything could be shot on iPhone, we're just gonna go to fucking like every stadium and and just start shooting all our stuff and fucking makes things way easier. Oh.
Oh, that shit is good, yo.
Right,
that shit is good. Chipotle, shouting you out. Free promotion. Yo, that little brisket is banging. You need to bring the carne asada back too, man. That was my shit.
You know, I've never been to Chipotle.
What?
Never been to Chipotle.
Wow. I'm so surprised.
Yeah. I've been to a lot of fast food and never been to Chipotle.
Damn, I think you would like it, bro. I think you would like it if you get one of them bowls and shit.
Probably.
The bowls come with either white or brown rice or pink or black beans and shit like that. Then you could get the fajita veggies if you want, or no veggies. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Then you could get like, right now it's like, I think 4 types of meat. Pause. You get pork, you could get chicken, you could get steak, you could get the brisket, and I think there might be one more. Then the tomatoes is like salsa, spicy tomatoes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then you could get, obviously the sour cream, the fucking guac.
I fucks with Mexican barbecue.
And you could fuck
in general.
with, and then you could get
so I
the
like
lettuce.
Mexican
And cheese, and you could get corn. They have corn too. Like you could have all of those toppings on your little bowl. But you could also have all the same shit basically in like your wrap or no, it's not even a wrap. It's like a burrito or taco or some shit, whatever you want.
All right, let's go G, man. 13-17 right now.
Oh, wait. That's the wrong button.
Along with the Hall of Famer Troy Aikman, you don't get points for hanging in there, but the New York Giants are hanging in there despite this crazy injury list that happened before the game that's happened since the game
Fox
started.
State disrespecting the Giants and having this Cowboy motherfucker
always on our game. Classic fucking Giants hater. You know he doesn't like us. Oh.
See.
Take that knee. Don't act like it didn't hurt.
Just good tough running by CeeDee Lamb after the ball's in his hands. Logan Ryan, he's pretty
I think
it was Lamb who delivered the ball.
I actually got CeeDee Lamb in Dak right now on my fantasy team.
Down near the 40.
Jones is still making games on our loss.
Oh, no, I am.
For the Giants.
I actually got Dak on 2 teams. And I got
if the
CeeDee Lamb
Giants
on 2
are
teams.
able to remain within striking distance, just how much frustration.
I'm up this game 180 to 114. Everybody's going to be a wrap.
And they
believe
believe
that
that
this one I'm up 144 64. This one looks like it's going to be a wrap. A little bad. This one I'm down 116 to 107.
And that brings up third down and 6. And this is the key.
I still got 3 players left. We only got 1.
Is being able to make a play somehow on third down.
It's in red because before the game, before the week started, they probably had me projected higher than 155. You know what I'm saying? They probably had me projected maybe I'm like 160 something, 163, I think. So I'm already below my projections and shit. So you can see like Aaron Rodgers was projected 22 and got me 20. CeeDee Lamb in the green, he's already projected to go over. You know what I'm saying? Saquon got hurt. That's all he's gonna have for me. He's 0.9. So that's
on that one, yeah.
You know, Najee Harris was projected 17, he got me 22. Zach Ertz was projected 9, only got me 1. You know, but his plays ain't do a lot. He ain't do nothing. You see, you get defensive plays in this league too. So I got Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack, and Tyrann Mathieu.
Yeah, we got to have someone that goes above their projections.
Oh yeah. This is the team I'm losing. Like we can go to the team I'm winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody went off for me. Gibson was projected 13, got 21. Fournette was projected 13, got 21. Hunter Henry was projected 9 and got me 19. Jamar Chase was projected 15, got me 27. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I'm up right now, crazy. Devontae Adams was projected 22, got me 37. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm up right now. I'm 181. That'll have me in first place if I win this one.
But since then, not only Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard, the entire rushing team. This is a catch. Amari Cooper. And he just took it off the top of the turf and a rolling grab for 15 yards.
Why are they booing?
That's one that Prescott would like to
No, they're
have
not booing. They say Cooper.
But Cooper is able to go down and make the play. And like last Sunday against Carolina, there's Elliott.
Hit his ass, man. Oh, yeah, oh, he's hurt? Good. Make it even. I don't want to push bad on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, son. Make it even. Saquon hurt, now Zeke hurt.
I don't wish anybody a back injury.
As he grabbed at his hip.
Oh,
yeah. Back when he came down after.
He's selling it a little bit, though.
The pylon and the marker as well. They lay it down, which
he got hit.
Good job by them over on the chain gang.
He landed on the pylon, but
and I think that's probably what got him.
How hard is that pylon?
Is the pole?
There's the pole inside of it. But
you don't,
still,
you've seen Zeke get banged up, but you don't see him stay on the ground as long as he has here.
Is he selling it?
They got
What I'm saying, Joe, is there's a lot like last Sunday against Carolina that they were in a dogfight for that first half as well, trading punches.
Yeah.
And then the Cowboys just opened it up. Then we see Zeke coming off. And was
you landed on the pylon. You good.
The Cowboys then opened it up in the second half, and you sense that
Jerry
that's
Jones.
about
You see that?
in this game.
Yo. So I don't got Zeke on none of my fans. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I got Dak, I got CeeDee Lamb. I'm not gonna. I prefer a Giants win over them doing anything. Like, I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? Like if the Giants won and they don't score another point for the rest of the game, I'd be happy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hit him. Here we go. Oh wow, he almost caught that. That was crazy.
Now Amari Cooper goes limping back toward the Dallas sideline.
What a crazy game.
Logan Ryan had pressure.
And is this what's up with those bottoms, bro?
Cooper looks like he very well could be.
What's up with Baby Blue? Like,
I don't expect to see him again today. But Logan Ryan, he hit it pretty well. Prescott was not anticipating him coming off the edge.
I didn't know the Cowgirls had baby blue bottoms.
Oh yeah, that's good defense. No way.
What?
Wow.
Flag? For what?
Too much at number 88.
That was good defense.
Here comes Zeke back into the game.
Run that back.
Ball places the 2-yard line.
So right arm around the waist. Mm-hmm. That's the first Giants penalty of the game. And by the way, Amari Cooper was back out on the field. And they changed personnel groups on first and goal and he came off. That's the old ropey where they just kind of take you out.
Stop him. Let's go.
There we go, baby.
Johnson who came through.
That'd be big if we all just.
Let's go back and just see what happened right here at the end with the right ankle, right leg for Amari Cooper. Checked out, came back on, coming back out, but at least seems okay to continue. I won't make any more declarations as to whether or not we're going to see anybody. Come on, Dr. Aikman.
The fuck up, Troy. Bitch.
Yeah.
Big toss.
Wow, he's wide open.
Oh, don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
inside.
You got him on your fantasy?
Well, here's Zeke. Just keep an eye on him. After the fake. This is a new one. I've never seen one quite like this.
He made me feel a certain way inside.
That's Kellen Moore.
I got Dak.
Coming from Boise State, they threw those things up all the time. The extra point now by Zerline. Dak Prescott, 3 touchdown passes over the last 4 drives. So one Dr. Aikman, who got his degree from OU, carried on at UCLA. I think Zeke's okay, folks. 11-point game in Arlington.
Rated M for mature.
Oh, I forgot. We'll get better at that. Do you have Xbox Game Pass?
I don't think so. What?
What happened?
Breaking news: MLB is investigating the San Francisco Giants after lab under stadium is discovered by kayakers.
Under stadium?
Under the stadium, they had a lab.
What? What is this from?
It's from Twitter.
No, we'll go back. What account is it under?
New York Post.
New York Post posted that?
Oh,
New York
Porch.
New York Porch
I
Sports.
don't know. It's probably fucking.
Don't get God over here.
Toxic New York media. I was about to say. Like, oh, they on the roids.
Yeah, it was
fucking roids.
yeah, it was steroids lab.
They were.
It was steroids lab under the fucking under the stadium.
Everybody get your shot. Game about to start.
Brewing up some roids.
Damn. Sorry, yo. Fake news, Jones. Fake news. Nip. Yep, right here. Part of the show.
Word.
Come here, Nip. Be part of the show. You happy? Yeah. Yeah.
Was a little self-conscious.
It's camera shy.
Mhm.
We're back. Fucking
He
back.
had fun taking that one in. What a beautiful play that was in its design. And
I hate the
he
stadium.
was just left wide open.
I want to go
CJ
there, though,
Ward
to see the Giants.
waits for the kick from
Big
Zerline.
bucket
The
list.
Cowboys
Really?
have their
Let's
biggest
do it.
lead.
Giants against the Cowboys.
Let's
in Dallas.
fucking do it, bro.
That's a big fucking
In a good year for us. I would like it to be like
Any, I don't even give a fuck.
no, I would like it to be where a year where I would feel
With the offensive
No,
outcome,
confident in us winning that year.
70% of that total offense is out with injury. When you talk about
And I mean, it's not like Cowgirls have such a good track fucking record. You know what I mean?
He doesn't want to hear about it. You know, there's no excuses. Every man has a job to do. He comes from the Bill
But yeah.
Belichick coaching tree.
The way that the light comes through the fucking glass and stuff like that, I can just imagine.
Oh, let's go.
Oh no! Throwing a fucking interception. There you go.
That boy Curry this year, he got 6 interceptions.
You have him? All right.
And number 7 out-grabbed number 18.
Man, it looks like the beginning of the end for the Giants right here, man.
Yeah. I mean, what we basically how
No,
far
for this
ahead?
game.
Yeah.
For this game. It's a wrap.
No, I mean not season wise, but yeah, definitely. We're talking about for the fucking game. Definitely.
Season wise, we're not doing too good either, but
I don't see any way fucking us coming back.
and, it's a wrap, Rizzy.
We went from being tied up to being completely blown out within a very short period fucking of time. That is fucking fire.
Shout out Jay Murder for making me this joint. Nice little Jones Hour hoodie. I've been stashing it. Yellow and royal blue.
I haven't even fucking seen this.
Fire, right?
That is fucking fire.
Nice. Jay Murder, you already know. Chad. He was on our show. He did an interview with us, man.
Shout out to fucking Jay Murder, bro.
He did Get to Get It in Me. I looked that video up, you know what I'm saying? All his battles, fuck with him, follow him.
Fire fucking track.
Yeah. He did me a solid. He made me a shirt on the collab, but threw the hoodie in there for me. You know what I'm saying? So
Fire, bro.
Shit. You know, these are just like I said, man.
With the white hoodie.
We got a lot of fly designs and concepts in the mind for the fucking Jones Hour, man. You know, timing is everything. So
facts.
Look towards the new year, Christmas time around there.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we'll be having some merchandise for for sale. Men's and women and kids. You know what I'm saying? So
Hell
it's not
yeah.
gonna just be, anything like that. Got shit for the ladies too. And obviously we'll have some small sizes for the kids and whatnot. But you already.
A whole bunch of shit for the nieces and nephews.
Mm-hmm. All that fly shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we back in the game.
Reception this
Trayvon
season
Diggs.
has had at least one in the first 5 games, tying a team record set by Don Bishop at 61. Go back to last year, that's his 9th interception in the last 10 games played. Here's Pollard picking his way.
That was too easy.
Down inside the 35. Flag is down back at the 40.
Oh shit,
And the
that's a
Giants
good block.
flag is coming back.
Hell yeah, holding. Let's go.
Holding offense.
Holding. Offense number 78.
Let's go.
Take our penalty. First down.
We played first down. Fuck out
Dexter
here.
Lawrence was making
Baby
decent
blue
use
Cowgirls.
of Biotish, but they got Terrence Steele, the right tackle. And it moves the ball back to the 31.
Mike McCarthy, he's not buying it.
They may have just called the wrong number. So now first and 20. Try it again. Pollard crosses the 35 and gets 5. Let's go back and look at this interception by Trayvon Diggs. This is very Deion Sanders-like. I saw this so many times. He lets a guy go to the deep post, but he's got so much confidence in his speed and his makeup ability that he then makes up the speed. You see how he's able to close the gap. And then he's like a wide receiver going up and making the play with the ball skills that he has. There's going to come a time real soon where quarterbacks are just simply not
tired of this bias.
in his direction. Prescott throws to Brown, who somehow stays up and takes it to the 44. When you think about it, there's a lot of talk about shutdown corners in our league, and Deion Sanders is the only guy who I know is a shutdown corner. He'd go weeks without even getting a ball in his vicinity. And what he's been able to do, Trayvon Diggs, I really do.
This guy makes his bread and butter talking about Deion.
Oh my god.
This is how he makes his fucking money.
I don't like when you fucking commentates on the Giants game.
Just talking about Deion. Just talking about Deion.
Yeah, Giants and Cowboys.
Talk. Deion. Deion.
There's a flag down on the field.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, take the camera off. Oh,
The fuck out of you.
Against Ojulari. Oh, yeah.
oh yeah.
Helmet to helmet, he launches. Everything you can't do. Shoulder to the head. So instead
being a
of
little
forcing
bitch.
a fourth down,
Kind of like a little bitch.
He hit me in the head.
the Cowboys now they have a first down at the Giants 41.
Oh man, just got concussed. You acting like a little fucking tap and framing up.
Under 5.5 to go, quarter number 3. Pollard picks up 3. Let's go to Aaron Andrews.
Just to add on Trayvon Diggs, I spoke to DB's coach, Al Harris, who knows a thing or two about playing quarterback, about Diggs. And I mean, as you can imagine, just lighting up, talking about him, said he's mild-mannered, very mature. What they're stressing to him this year, eye discipline. Make sure your eyes are...
Gotta go watch that new episode of the Jones Hour.
Went live last week, catching up on some of the other shit. Check all the segments out, man. Give us a like, and subscribe, and share, comment, all of that.
Here's Pollard left side. First down plus.
Fuck.
Throwing his own guys out of the way. A 13-yard carry. And Connor Williams is slow to get up. He was out in front of that. Well, I'll tell you to follow up on what Aaron Andrews said. They're being coached by some good people over there for the Cowboys. That secondary with Joe Bennett and then
Ninja
Al
Turtles.
Harris. He was a guy I played against. He was a third corner for the Eagles back earlier in his career, and he was terrific. I mean, he was a ball hawk and a really smart player. You always had to be smart when you were working against him, and then he went and had some really good years with the Green Bay Packers, too. But a lot of what we see from Trayvon Diggs is just natural instincts on his part. Elliott gets hit in the backfield by Love. No game.
Also,
So
not
now
to
what we
sweat
talked
you,
about, Joe,
but this is
Cowboys team
possibly the
that-
best looking
and I
that
think
you've
maybe
looked on
that's
any
part of the
episode.
frustration for them. I think that's the challenge going to be going forward when they're
Awesome
playing
shirt,
against
by
some
the
of
way.
these teams, whether it's Carolina on Sunday, the Giants here today. That they just haven't put together a whole game yet, and when they do, look at it.
I try.
They can open it up, but they can score quickly and defensively. That was kind of the Achilles heel coming into this year, but boy, they are creating takeaways and they make up for a lot of mistakes with that.
We gotta get you some more fitting gear.
Austin Johnson.
Seriously, like at least a fitted team.
By this Giants
You
defense
know?
as Johnson gets the sack. Got Johnson, big number 98, right there in the middle. He gets a straight shot. He's able to get past. He beats Connor Williams, the left guard. For a big man, he shows up a lot in his ability to push the pocket. And boy, they desperately needed a play like that. Here's what they desperately don't need. Another player is down for the Giants. That's Rodarius Williams, the rookie. Take a break. Come back after this.
Damn, this is looking like a blowout.
Before Sean.
That's what's gonna happen. There ain't no other football on. It's the only game right now.
No.
Well, tonight's game is gonna be crazy. Fucking Buffalo and Kansas City, man. That shit is gonna be must watch.
That's a good fucking game.
That's must watch right there. Fucking Kansas City and Buffalo.
It's one of those games I don't give a fuck who the hell wins, and
Well,
I'm
I pick
happy.
Buffalo. No.
No. Well, I know you got your picks. We both got our picks, but
No, if I pick somebody, that's who I want to win. That's it. You know what I'm saying? There's no. If I'm gonna be doing.
I
these
want
picks,
KC, right?
You pick KC.
I want KC.
Mm-hmm. So one of us is gonna be a winner, and one of us is gonna be a loser. But that's it. You know what I'm saying? We need to fucking. We need Buffalo.
Nah, it's a good fucking one.
Oh man, my bad. I'm yawning a lot. It was working all day yesterday. Stayed up late to watch that fight, man. Wilder and fucking Fury, man. What a match. Shit was classic, bro.
You know what? When it comes
five
down,
knockdowns in a heavyweight fight. Come on, dog.
Tyson Fury is looking like he's, when it comes down to this generation, he's one of the greats.
Yo,
You know,
Fury,
there
if you
hasn't
seen
been.
the fight. If you didn't see the fight, we're gonna get into it in the fucking.
And you know what?
Tomorrow night on the Jones Hour and
him,
shit, but what?
both him and Wilder go down in heavyweight history. You know, and
Bro, this fight is going down in history as something like the greatest of all time.
we had a really long spout of the Klitschko's just like laming up the fucking heavyweight division, and now.
Well, actually, if you've seen the whole thing, the whole night had nothing but heavyweight fights.
Yeah.
So I mean, that dude from Cuba, he won. He's like 11-0 now, or 12-0
now. But now we're in a place where
white boys that
where the heavyweight division is
like
actually
close his
entertaining
eye.
division, bro. Like
Sweden, nigga.
yeah,
I think they
people putting it in.
I think they're making the fact that they had fumble. Damn. The fact that they had all of those fights on was trying to show that
Catch and run. Pollard making moves.
there's still some life in the heavyweight division, and you got some up and coming people that in the next couple of months, years, that you're gonna see that hopefully
actual entertainment, like people that are gonna give you their all, like people that are gonna put that work in. No half-ass shit. No, I'm gonna give you 10%. I'm gonna literally stretch my arms out for some spacing.
That fight was fire last night. Fire.
Thunders it through. And this is a 14-point game in Texas.
Yeah, 14-point game. Highly unlikely that we're getting a comeback.
2 minutes left in the third quarter. We're going back on the field. Down 14, 2 touchdowns. I mean, we have time, but we need points right here. Definitely need some points. Preferably 7. I mean, you don't really want 3 because it'll still keep it a 2-possession game, but at least it'll give us some life or maybe a little confidence. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Now we could drive the ball, get into scoring range, and put up some points. But 7 is the key right now.
With more interceptions than all the 2 teams through the first 4 games, he's added another. Those 2 teams, Buffalo and the Saints. He's got 6 on the year. This, by the way, it's a big switch. This Dallas team was -7 in the turnover ratio at this point last year. They came into this game at +7. That, for Dan Quinn, something he preaches in a big switch. They've gotten the takeaways and then they've protected it on the offensive side of the ball, the reason for the big turnaround. But Trayvon Diggs is a young guy last year, and the defense that they were running, it seemed to be a lot of volume and a lot of mistakes. And Trayvon Diggs kind of went through some of the early year rookie learning situations, and then he got better as the season went along, and he's carried it over into this season. But you look at the last couple of years and the personnel that Will McClay and Jerry Jones and company have been able to bring in. It's been quite a group, and this has been I know Trayvon's a second-year player, but a good group of rookies with Micah Parsons and Ziggy Dubois out of UCLA, and so they've got some guys that have contributed and have built a foundation going forward.
More slurping by fucking Troy.
Not much burping, but a whole bunch of slurping.
The turnaround from last year, but the numbers don't totally reflect it. Big difference in defending against the run. But the takeaways, that's the glaring change from a year ago when this defense allowed almost 30 points per game, second highest in franchise history. Let's go to Kurt with a game break.
All right, Trey Lance making his first run. He struggled at times today, so the 49ers give him a little bit of help. Debo Samuel with a 13-yard touchdown run, and they cut into the lead by Arizona. It's now a 3-point game to try to get the
Arizona.
first loss of the season. Anytime left now.
All right, Kurt, thanks. As the Giants work into the sun.
Kyler Murray putting up them MVP numbers
Second and 8.
so far. Possibly.
Lennon throws.
Let's go, Tony. Did he get hurt?
On the sideline, Kadarius Toney has made a couple of catches that are stunning. That's really good. It's pretty good coverage by Jordan Lewis overall right there in the slot. And you get the press outside looks, and then you have all that field to work with, and you lay it out there. But pretty good coverage by Lewis. It's just the rookie Tony going up and being able to make a play on the ball. This guy, he hasn't played a lot. You know, he's still a raw talent. But boy, the last 2 weeks, he's done a lot of good things. Tony came out after that last play injured, and he's on the bench getting looked at. Believe it or not.
Encroachment. Defense, number 91. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Ooh. He just came up and hit a teammate
Oh my
across the left
fucking
foot.
god. Yes.
Right there. As the body of Jordan Lewis, same player that was involved in the Saquon Barkley during the first half. First down and 5. Quick throw out on the edge. Board. It was a stiff arm and a good strong run by C.J. Board for a first down New York.
It's awesome.
I'll tell you what, watching Randy Gregory down there, he is
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
not so much on that play, but on the play of Kadarius Toney, he's getting back there. He put a hit on Glennon.
You got
He's over there on the
No, I understand.
sidelines now, which I know that Solder's happy to see that. There's Brooklyn. A first down carry for 4. That'll do it for the first 3 quarters here in Texas. Cowboys lead by 14 over the Giants. Fox NFL Sunday.
This is the bullshit, Doc.
Fox Station.
fucking the cowgirls are.
My name is Giancarlo Esposito, and I'm preparing to bring you my most monstrous.
Fucking the bullshit.
Horrible right now.
Nah, I'm never happy when the fucking cowgirls won it. Can't do it. Wow, has it really been that long?
What?
I guess.
52 minutes? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we got on before halftime.
Huh.
Right when halftime started.
Time to get a flu shot. You just got your vax shots, so it's time to get a flu shot.
Yeah, I'm not getting either. I've never got a flu shot anyway. Ever.
I've never gotten a flu shot either.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna start doing it now.
Just because.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. To each their own. Whatever floats your boat will find your lost remote.
Smacking them in fantasy. Oh yeah.
Nothing but games today?
Now Tony, who's looked tremendous, 147 yards of offense by the rookie. His clock has been sped up because of the injuries to the other receivers. Play action, Glenn gets hit, and there's Tony.
Oh.
Catch.
Nice game, nice game.
First down. Vander Esch forces him
There
out of
he
bounds
is.
after a gain of 13.
boy
They run
Kadarius.
him out to the wide side, and then the receiver to that
Our
side
backup
clears
got
out.
an
So
unusually
he's got
large
all kinds
neck.
of room out in front of him once he catches that football. Hey, the Cowboys have been in total control of this game, and yet if the Giants are able to punch one in here, it is game over.
Oh, yeah. We need 7 right here, like I said.
There you go.
Oh, Evan?
that a
Evan holding
catch?
on to the fucking
that a
ball. Wow.
Is that a fucking catch?
Ingram.
All right, all right.
That's a catch.
I mean, it's one thing to back shoulder, it's another thing.
Got the knee down.
Really nice catch. His receivers now staring back into the sun. Hand off to Booker.
Come on, man. Run up the fucking middle.
A loss of 2. Vanderbilt, he's looking right into the sun. He's working through there. They double team in front of him. It's the job of those guys up front. Keep the linebackers clean. Vanderbilt has a clean lane in order to come in and make a play. A 14-point game. Low snap.
You're falling too far back, bro. Yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
Third down and goal. So they had just about everybody over there trying to help Soldier with Randy Gregory.
This guy runs like Steven Seagal over here.
Get another lineman out in front. He's been wreaking havoc throughout this game. Third down. Third down, but you have to believe it's third down, right? Cowboys have to take a timeout on defense. Fox Super 6 is giving you a chance to win $25,000 in Terry Bradshaw's money. It's free to play. Enter anytime before the Bucs Eagles game.
Terry!
6 outcomes for your chance at $25,000. Scan that QR code, download the app, and play for free. Yeah, I would think it's a 14-point game, and even if you score here, then you got to stop Dak Prescott in this offense, which has gotten on a roll for Dallas since the early going. You're still looking at a 2-possession game. We'll see if that's the thinking here by Joe Judge based on what they may try to do here on third down.
That's what I just said. I just said that 10 minutes ago. Take Aikman out, put Jones in. You know what I'm saying?
The entire Giants offense went to the sideline on that timeout. There's some confusion right now by the Cowboys trying to get lined up.
At least I won't be biased.
Yeah, you're right.
They've got Tony Kadarius, Tony, the quarterback, who keeps.
Let's go.
Get to the 2. So they split
What's that all about?
out. They snap it to Kadarius Toney, who, as we mentioned earlier, played quarterback in high school, trying to run it in. And he snapped at the 2. That's kind of what he did. We're talking with Joe Judge the other day because they had a pass call for him last week on a reverse. They're going to go on 4th and goal.
Let's go. This is big right here. In the end zone, man. Oh, like interception. Come on. Where's the fucking interference, man?
No flags.
Bullshit!
Stops for the Dallas Cowboys.
Bullshit!
As Kadarius Toney and Anthony Brown got tangled up. And Toney went down. No flag. Dallas's ball.
It's a bullshit. It's a bullshit. My boy Nip. Nip part of the live right now. My main man Nip. Nipsey. The blue nose. See them too. You see that team.
Bullshit. Hey. Wifey's down for fucking wings tonight.
Wow, Cleveland and the Chargers having a game. 35 all in the fourth quarter. Vegas still losing to Chicago. Arizona still up on San Fran. That was a fucking interference, man.
Foul. So it's one of those that you could see it called either way, but I think really with that left foot slipping out, watch the left foot, I think it's a good no call.
So the Cowboys take over at their own 2, leading by 14. Handoff is to Elliott, who gets about 10. First down and breathing room for the Cowboys, up 27-13.
That was supposed to get we ended this live.
Touchdown. You're hoping that maybe you can create something of your own. Instead, that offensive line just comes off the ball, opens it up, and they just opened up the entire playbook for Kellen Moore. Cowboys came in averaging 201 yards rushing over the previous 3 games. They're up to 162. Trying to add to it with Elliott. Just a couple. Prescott has thrown touchdown passes to Lamb, Cooper, and Elliott. And the Cowboys try to win their 4th straight. This offense, we came in talking about it, Joe, and the ways that they're able to beat you, running the football, throwing the ball. You think about it, back to week 1, Dak Prescott threw it 58 times in that loss against Tampa Bay. But since then, the Cowboys have been running the ball 57% of the time, which is highest in the NFL. Prescott with protection wide open as well. Circles and takes it to the 32. And the flag is down back at the 15.
Get back.
You see the cushion that Dory Jackson is giving Lamb. I mean, it's like not even running around against the defender. He's got 10 yards cushion the entire way. Here's the call.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 78 of the offense. 15 yards from the end of the run, first down.
So they just lose field position. It's 1st and 10. But Terrence Steele right out there on the edge shoves Austin Johnson. Don't need to say much about that one.
Oh, thank you, Troy.
Brings the ball right
Yeah,
back basically
thanks.
where it was as it sits.
What a guy.
1st and 10 at the 17. Wilson wants to throw. He's got Noah Brown underthrowing, but complete nonetheless. And Cedric Wilson has his hands on his helmet like, I just missed a touchdown. Well, Lamb was even more open than Wilson was. He just got anything on it to either one of them. It's a touchdown. Both guys, Lamb's running up the right sideline. Wilson's crossing on a crossing route deep. Elliott for a couple. There he goes through the middle of it. Cedric Wilson, who threw a touchdown pass against the Giants in Week 5 last year, knows he missed another. Yeah, you don't get a lot of chances like that. Those receivers, they'll let him know about it too, because that was a touchdown. 2nd and 8. We aren't sure. Start Saturday strong on Fox with Reggie Bush, Coach Stoops, the Big Noon kickoff pregame crew. Then the undefeated 12th-ranked Oklahoma State Cowboys face number 25 Texas. The Big Noon Saturday game of the week. It all starts Saturday at 10 Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Yeah, boy, that's going to be a tough week. Texas, after that loss to Oklahoma, and what a win for Oklahoma. Those are the games you hate to see the team lose. But how are they able to bounce back after that devastating loss to take on the Cowboys in Oklahoma State? Prescott airs it out. Wilson.
Boy, is that clear?
That was a catch.
Jesus.
Dropped it over.
Was he in? Yeah, it sure was. That's such a good job. And Dak Prescott, he drops that right out of the helicopter. Long of the year from Wilson, 35 yards to the guy you don't think much about as Pollard carries. But Dak said, all my scramble drills and pregame warm-ups I throw to Cedric. These two have a good combination. They sure do. And he says he's the most dependable guy. I mean, he's so studious. He's dependable. They work together all the time, like you said. Knows where he's going to be. The best part about that route is once he beat the defender, he stayed on top of it and still left the sideline so that Prescott could lay that ball to the boundary. Too many times, young receivers, they start crowding the boundary as a quarterback. You really want to lay it out over that outside shoulder, and Wilson stacked him pretty good to allow him to do it. Here's Elliott right side, right room. Zeke. Touchdown.
Horrible. We live tomorrow, 7 o'clock on the Jones Hour, man.
Yes, sir.
Game is over. The try for the Giants. Injuries killed us, man. See you next week. 7 Giants game again. Sunday, live stream.
When you see the old man happy, time to go.
I'm not old.
Not you.